So many of you may have watched or heard me speaking on Hal Sparks's radio program yesterday that I'm working on a longer vlog addressing these issues of Nazis in Ukraine, this narrative that's been spread by some very irresponsible people saying that this is a prominent issue within Ukraine, and they quote Bandera and they quote the Azov brigades and things like that. I will address that still in a longer form vlog, but I couldn't let Bucha go today without mentioning it and addressing it. Many of you have probably seen the images, the horrifying images from Bucha of what are clearly war crimes. None of us should be surprised by that, however. This is Russia's MO. It's how they conduct war. I've seen it before. It is brutality in its purest sense. And I will mention one thing that is going to be in my vlog, is that, you know, they talk about the Nazis here in Ukraine, the Russians do, but they rarely mention what they themselves did here. In 1941, as the Nazis were launching their operation to attack the Soviet Union, they came through here. Army Group South came through what was the Ukrainian Socialist Republic and the Belarus. And I urge you, if you have never seen the movie, come and to watch that movie. It's a Soviet film. It is a hard watch, but it will show you the brutality of war. And so, in 1941, what happened? Here, in this area, the NKVD in Russian, which is the secret police, basically, Stalin's secret police, headed by a man of utter evil, Lavrenti Beria, rounded up thousands of Ukrainian prisoners that they had taken, many of them nationalists, just holding political views that the Soviet Union felt were dangerous to them, that Stalin thought were dangerous. They rounded them up and they slaughtered them, killed them outright. Before the Germans could come in and free them from their political prisons, the Soviets killed them, just killed them. Took them out into fields, put bullets in the back of their head. This is what they do. We should not be surprised at Bucha. Horrified, yes, and there needs to be repercussions. But if you start to hear in the coming days, as you very well may, a narrative coming out of the Kremlin, Maria Zakharova, Dmitry Peskov, we've already seen it from guys like Sovolyev, who was apparently on Russia's primary first channel, Первый канал, saying that this was some sort of false flag operations that the Ukrainians did to themselves. It says more about the Russians than it does about the Ukrainians. The fact that they could think so cynically and dark about the people of this country reveals that they don't understand this country and that they themselves are capable of such crimes as we saw in Bucha. I know which side of this war I'm on. I do not regret being here for 1 second, and I am not an objective journalist anymore. The Russians are conducting war crimes, and they need to be held accountable. And it's not just Putin. It's not just Putin. It's the Russians. It's the Russian military. There is no excuse for what happened in Bucha. There's no excuse for the crimes that we've seen as the Russians have pulled back, that they have done to the people of Ukraine. This is, in many ways, a genocide that they're attempting here. It is time for us to pick a side and to really stand on that side. Draw a line in the sand, decide which side you're on, and stay your ground. I know where I am and where I'm supposed to be, and it's right here and it's right now. Damn them. I am angry. I am horrified. But I think I'm more angry than I am horrified. Damn them. damn them for what they've done to this beautiful, amazing country that had the sin of wanting to be self-determined, to have their own country, to live in Europe. Screw them. Fuck them. Go home, Vova.